Hi all, today we are going to do the numericals based on acceptance angle and numerical aperture of an optical fiber. In the last video, we have derived the expressions for numerical aperture and acceptance angle, which is numerical aperture is equal to sine theta a max, that is sine of the acceptance angle, which is equal to root of n1 square minus n2 square, where n1 is the refractive index of the core and n2 is the refractive index of the cladding. We can write the numerical aperture in terms of fractional index change delta. The fractional index change means n1 minus n2 by n1. That is the ratio of difference in the refractive index of core and cladding to the refractive index of the core. In terms of fractional index change, numerical aperture is equal to n1 into root of 2 delta. We can do the first question. What is the numerical aperture and acceptance angle of an optical fiber with a core refractive index of 1.55 and cladding refractive index of 1.5? Also find the fractional index change. Calculate the numerical aperture and the acceptance angle. So we have to find out the numerical aperture and acceptance angle with a core refractive index. Core refractive index is n1, that is equal to 1.55, and cladding refractive index of 1.5, that is n2 is equal to 1.5. Also find the fractional index change. Fractional index change is delta. So here we have to calculate a numerical aperture, acceptance angle and fractional index change. So the expression for numerical aperture is sine theta a maximum, that is equal to root of n1 square minus n2 square. That is root of n1 is 1.55 square minus n2 is 1.5 square. On calculating we will get 0.39. So from the obtained numerical aperture value, we can find out the acceptance angle. That is acceptance angle theta a maximum is equal to sine inverse of numerical aperture. That is sine inverse of numerical aperture is 0.39, that is equal to 22.95 degree. So 22.95 degree is the acceptance angle. Next we want to find out the fractional index change. What is fractional index change? That is n1 minus n2 by n1. n1 is 1.55 minus n2 is 1.5 divided by n1 is 1.55. So on calculating we will get it as 0.032. Therefore, numerical aperture is 0.39, acceptance angle is 22.95 and fractional index change is 0.032. See the next question. A fiber cable has an acceptance angle of 30 degree and core index of 1.4. Calculate a refractive index of cladding. So here the acceptance angle is given as 30 degree and core index, that is n1 is equal to 1.4. We have to find out the refractive index of cladding, that is n2. So the general expression for numerical aperture is sine theta a max is equal to root of n1 square minus n2 square. So here acceptance angle is given as 30. So sine 30 is equal to root of n1 square, that is 1.4 square minus n2 square. So we can remove this root by squaring. So on squaring we will get it as 1.4 square minus n2 square. Here sine 30 value is 1 by 2. On squaring we will get it as 1 by 4. So we on rearranging we will get n2 square is equal to 1.4 square minus 1 by 4, that is equal to 1.71. So n2 is the root of this 1.71, that is equal to 1.308. So the refractive index of the cladding is 1.308. Next question. The numerical aperture of an optical fiber is 0.5 and the cladding refractive index is 1.46. Find the refractive index of core. So here the numerical aperture is directly given as 0.5 and cladding refractive index. Cladding refractive index means n2 is equal to 1.46. Find the refractive index of core, that is n1 we want to find out. So numerical aperture is equal to root of n1 square minus n2 square. So numerical aperture is 0.5 is equal to root of n1 square minus N2 square is 1.46 square. So on squaring we will get it as 0.25 is equal to N1 square minus 1.46 square, or N1 square is equal to 0.25 plus 1.46 square, that is equal to 2.3816. So N1 is the square root of 2.3816, that is 1.543. So this is the refractive index of the core. Next question. Calculate the refractive index of the core and cladding material of fiber with a numerical aperture of 0.22 and a fractional refractive index change of 0.012. Calculate the refractive index of the core and cladding. So we want to find out N1 and N2. The numerical aperture of the optical fiber is given as 0.22 and the fractional refractive index change is given as 0.012. What is fractional refractive index? That means delta is equal to N1 minus N2 by N1. Here we can use the expression for numerical aperture in terms of fractional index change. What is the expression for numerical aperture in terms of fractional index change? Numerical aperture is equal to N1 into root of 2 delta. Therefore, N1 is equal to numerical aperture divided by root of 2 delta. Numerical aperture is 0.22 divided by root of 2 into the fractional index change delta is 0.012. On calculating it, we will get the refractive index of the core as 1.42. To find out the value of the refractive index of the cladding, we can use the expression for fractional index change delta is equal to N1 minus N2 by N1. So here on cross multiplying, N1 into delta is equal to N1 minus N2, or N2 is equal to N1 minus N1 delta. That is N1 is 1.42 minus N1 delta is 1.42 into delta is 0.012. On calculating, we will get it at 1.403. So the refractive index of the cladding is 1.403 and the refractive index of core is 1.42. See the next question. An optical glass fiber of refractive index 1.50 is to be clad with another glass to ensure internal reflections that will contain light travel within 5 degrees to the fiber axis. What maximum index of refraction is allowed for cladding? So here the refractive index of the glass fiber is given as 1.50. Then it is clad with another glass. That is the given refractive index is the refractive index of the core. It is clad with another glass material to ensure the total internal reflection that will contain light travel within 5 degrees to the fiber axis. So the angle which is making with the fiber axis is known as the acceptance angle. So the acceptance angle here given as 5 degree. So we have to find out the maximum index of refraction allowed for cladding, that is N2 we want to find out. So the expression for numerical aperture is sin theta A maxim is equal to root of N1 square minus N2 square. That is sin 5 degree is equal to root of 1.5 square minus N2 square. So we can square it to remove the root, that is sin 5 degree square is equal to 1.5 square minus N2 square, or N2 square is equal to 1.5 square minus sin 5 square. That is N2 square is equal to 1.5 square minus sin 5 square is 7.596 into 10 raised to minus 3. On calculating and taking the square root, we will get the refractive index of the cladding as 1.497. Therefore, maximum refractive index value allowed for cladding is 1.497. Next question. In an optical fiber, the core material has refractive index 1.6 and the refractive index of cladding is 1.3. What is the value of critical angle? Also calculate the value of acceptance cone. So here the core material refractive index is 1.6 and cladding refractive index is 1.3. We want to find out the critical angle. So critical angle we can find out from the expression sin phi c is equal to n2 by n1, where n2 is the refractive index of the rarer medium, here it is cladding, and n1 is the refractive index of the denser medium, that is here the refractive index of core. So sin phi c is equal to n2 is 1.3 divided by n1 is 1.6, that is equal to 0.8125, or phi c, that is critical angle, is equal to sine inverse of 0.8125, that is equal to 54.3 degree. So the critical angle is 54.3 degree. In the second part, we want to find out the value of the acceptance cone. What is acceptance cone? In the optical fiber, an angle made to the fiber axis by the incident light is the acceptance angle. So if we rotate this acceptance angle around the core axis, we are getting a cone. That cone is known as the acceptance angle. So what will be this angle of this acceptance cone? That will be 2 theta A maximum. So the angle of the acceptance cone will be 2 times the angle of the acceptance angle. So acceptance angle we can find out from the expression of numerical aperture. That is numerical aperture is equal to sin theta A maximum is equal to root of n1 square minus n2 square. So here n1 and n2 are given, that is 1.6 square minus 1.3 square, that is equal to 0.9327. So this theta A maximum is equal to sine inverse of 0.9327, that is equal to 68.86 degree. So from this acceptance angle we can find out the angle of acceptance cone as just multiplied by 2. That is angle of acceptance cone is equal to 2 times theta A maximum, that is equal to 137.7 degree. So this is the angle of this acceptance cone. See the next question. An optical fiber has numerical aperture of 0.20 and refractive index of cladding is 1.59. Determine the core refractive index and acceptance angle for fiber in water which has refractive index of 1.33. Here the numerical aperture of the optical fiber is given as 0.20 and refractive index of the cladding, that is N2, is given as 1.59. Determine the core refractive index, that is N1, and the acceptance angle for fiber in water, that is theta A maximum in water, which has a refractive index of 1.33. That is optical fiber is in an environment of water. So the surrounding refractive index is 1.33. So this refractive index of the core we can find out from the general expression of numerical aperture in air. That is numerical aperture is equal to root of n1 square minus n2 square. That is 0.20 is equal to root of n1 square minus 1.59 square, or 0.20 square is equal to n1 square minus 1.59 square. That is n1 square is equal to 0.20 square minus plus 1.59 square. That is equal to 2.5681. On taking the square root, we will get the refractive index of core as 1.6025. So next we want to find out the acceptance angle in water. So while deriving the numerical expression, here we have considered air. Therefore, numerical aperture is equal to sin theta maximum is equal to root of n1 square minus n2 square. If we take the surrounding refractive index as n0, the expression is sin theta A maximum is equal to root of n1 square minus n2 square divided by n0, where n0 is the refractive index of the surrounding medium. What is this root of n1 square minus n2 square? That is the numerical aperture of the fiber in air. That is equal to 0.20 divided by n0. That is the surrounding medium refractive index. That is 1.33. So sin theta maximum is equal to 0.20 divided by 1.33, that is equal to 0.15. So this acceptance angle of the fiber in water is a sine inverse of 0.15, that is equal to 8.63 degree. So this is the acceptance angle of the given optical fiber in water. Next question. An optical fiber has numerical aperture of 0.39. If the difference in the refractive indices of the material of its core and cladding is 0.05, calculate the refractive index of the material of core. The numerical aperture of the given optical fiber is 0.39. If the difference in the refractive indices of the material of its core and cladding, that is N1 minus N2 is equal to 0.05, calculate the refractive index of the material of the core. So how can we find out? This numerical aperture is equal to sin theta A maximum is equal to root of N1 square minus N2 square. So this root of N1 square minus N2 square we can write as N1 plus N2 into N1 minus N2. So we can substitute for here. This numerical aperture is 0.39. So we can take the square of this in order to remove the square root. So 0.39 square is equal to N1 plus N2 into N1 minus N2, that is 0.05. That is N1 plus N2 is equal to 0.39 square divided by 0.05, that is equal to 3.042. That is N1 plus N2 is 3.042. We can write it as equation number 1. The difference between the refractive index of core and cladding is already given in the question. That is N1 minus N2 is 0.05. That is equation number 2. So on solving these two equations, that is adding 1 and 2, we will get 2N1 is equal to 3.092. So the refractive index of the core is 3.092 divided by 2, that is 1.546. So the refractive index of the material of the core is 1.546. One last question. The refractive index of core of step index fiber is 1.50. That is N1 is equal to 1.50. And fractional change in index of refraction is 4%. That is fractional index change delta is equal to 4%. Estimate refractive index of cladding. So first we want to find out N2, then numerical aperture, maximum value of angle of incidence to the fiber axis. What is the maximum value of angle of incidence to the fiber axis? That is the acceptance angle. So the third we want to find out acceptance angle. That is the maximum value of the angle of incidence at the core to the fiber axis. The fourth, critical angle at the core cladding interface, that is phi C. So first we want to find out the refractive index of the cladding, so that we can find out from the fractional index change. Here the fractional index change is N1 minus N2 by N1, that is given as 4%. So here N1 is 1.50 minus N2 divided by 1.50 is equal to 4 divided by 100. Or on cross multiplying we will get it as 1.50 minus N2 is equal to 0.04 into 1.50, or N2 is equal to 1.50 minus, on calculating this is 0.06, that is 1.44. This is the refractive index of the cladding. Second, we want to find out the numerical aperture. So the numerical aperture we can find out from the expression root of N1 square minus N2 square. That is root of N1 is 1.5 square minus N2 is 1.44 square. That is equal to 0.42. So 0.42 is the numerical aperture. Third is the maximum value of angle of incidence to the fiber axis, that is acceptance angle. So how can we find out the acceptance angle? Numerical aperture is equal to sin theta A. So the acceptance angle is equal to sine inverse of numerical aperture. That is numerical aperture is 0.42. So on calculating we will get 24.8 degree is the numerical aperture. Fourth is critical angle. So critical angle we can find out from the expression sin phi c is equal to n2 divided by n1. That is sin phi c is equal to n2 is 1.44 divided by n1 is 1.50. That is equal to 0.96. That means the critical angle phi c is equal to sin inverse 0.96. That is equal to 73.7 degree. So the critical angle at the core cladding interface is 73.7 degree. Okay. So you try more questions. All the best.